Don't fall for TikTok sob stories.
Well, a few weeks ago, I stumbled across an Instagram reel from a woman who said, "My husband got fired 2 weeks after our daughter was born. So I decided to put all of our savings into pursuing a Disney wine glass business." Please.
Probably the worst financial decision. We just had a kid and my husband got fired, so I poured all of our savings into making niche TikTok shop Disney wine glasses of Minnie Mouse and, I don't know, Cinderella.
Stay just 9 seconds to support us through this hardship. And would you look at these Disney-themed glasses? Aren't they cool? Handmade, too. They just make me want to stare out.
That is not handmade. That was made in a Chinese factory.
Want to stare out a castle window and burst into singing. Don't you just love stories like this, when someone takes one of life's toughest blows and turns it into...
I feel like most of them now that I see, I mean, this looks like real. I can't really tell the difference between AI and real life at times now, but a lot of these like sob stories are flat out AI. Like, they'll make up a fake body cam footage or, like, Ring doorbell footage of them getting, like, kicked out of their apartment and be like, "I need money, here's a link," or some Oh, it's so fucking odd.
And turns it into something truly magical. I knew that this was a business I had to support, and that's why I headed to her website, Royalty Cups, to check out the full Disney Princess collection. They've got one named
$37?
named after each Disney princess, but I ended up buying the Ariel because of its unique seashell shape and because she was actually my first crush as a kid. I couldn't wait to receive it and enjoy a refreshing mermaid martini. But I continue to see her posts show up in my feed promoting these glasses. And when I went to check out her profile, I noticed that the same reel about her...
Oh, no. Wait, I don't know if it's AI. I feel like they're just reposting the same video over and over again.
Husband has been reposted I don't know how many times. Wait a minute, this one says he was fired 3 weeks after the baby was born. Okay, was it 2 weeks or 3? And didn't she say it was a baby girl? Cause this baby sure doesn't look like a girl. And this isn't even the same dad. How many baby daddies does this lady have? I started searching for—
Oh my god, wait, is it actually a different guy every time? No, it's all fucking AI. No way. Or it might just be staged.
I started searching for these men, and they've both been ripped off of other TikTok accounts that have nothing to do with wine.
When you made him a dad for the 3rd time and now your Sunday mornings look like this. Oh my god, so this is the real video.
Glasses. So what's going on here? This is when I decide that it's time to do a deep dive into this account, and I learned that for the past year she's been uploading variations of this video multiple times a week trying to get her story out. But at some point, this little startup of hers ran into some trouble when she was sued by Disney. And apparently
You got sued by Disney for running a black-owned wine glass business.
Has the doorbell footage of a cop serving her with papers.
I can't believe I was crying like that.
That was a white person's arm.
And apparently she has the doorbell footage of a cop serving her with papers.
I can't believe I was crying like that.
And now she needs help raising money for the legal fees to save her black-owned business.
That's just gonna have to wait a while.
Okay, why exactly would Disney sue you over these glasses? There's no Disney IP in the designs.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you titled them, Disney is weird as fuck. that is, so I'd want to play devil's advocate here because, like, Disney will sue you for anything. Like, if you use their IP in any way, yeah, you're fucked. I don't think that is something they could sue you for, though. Like, you having a seashell glass and titling it, like, the name of a Disney princess isn't necessarily copyright.
And just because Ariel is a mermaid doesn't mean that Disney has the rights to all seashells. Also, why would Disney send a local policeman to serve you? Trademark infringement is a civil matter, not a criminal one.
Yeah, you're not getting a cop to come fucking serve you papers that you're getting a fucking, you know, fine for using Ariel glasses on your website. And what would the fine even be for that?
They just write you a letter. And look who he's handing the papers to. They're not even black. So I'm all sorts of confused, and I reverse image search this cop, and I can see that he's in all kinds of TikTok.
Oh no, Disney's suing you for selling Disney princess bags. Oh my god, so do you think they're just like pulling at the heartstrings of like Disney adults that have expendable money and just going, yeah, they'll fucking throw $100 on a shitty fucking Chinese wine glass.
Videos serving papers to business owners. My gosh, this cop is busy. Here's a guy getting sued by Casio for making custom watches. Isn't that sad? And here's another angle of our friend getting sued by Disney.
Hey, ma'am, Officer Garcia with Westfield PD. Are you Miss Renee Ellis? Yeah. The Walt Disney Company has filed a lawsuit naming you as a defendant.
The only person who might
That
get
was
sued by...
literally AI. Oh my God. Bro, you gotta do some other shit, bro. You can't do Disney. Millennials will be able to recognize that. What's like the best thing you could sell to like boomers and like AI pull at their heartstrings? Probably like some like political memorabilia. Somebody said Trump merch. I wouldn't say that, but like people, do you remember when they were like AI making Charlie Kirk blankets and it was like him like with Jesus holding him? But it was like all AI, and it was like a throw blanket for like $25 on fucking, you know, some shitty ass material.
Disney is me for
like that stuff. You just got to get them upset about something and then be like, hey, they're not even going to realize it's AI.
sharing these videos that you
Adult diapers. Pictures of Jesus. I don't know about pictures of Jesus.
use the song Almost
That's fucked, dude. Buying AI Jesus photos.
There from Princess and the Frog. I'm starting to ask myself, what did I just buy? I'm scared to find out. You know, anytime you shop online, especially if it's from a questionable website, you should be using a VPN. And I recommend protect your data in every single video she posts. Let's get back to this scam. Now, why does this woman look different in every single video she posts? These are three very different women. I'll admit, I'm still pretty new to TikTok, but is this normal?
And what are they prompting? Because if these are three different women, the person that's doing this isn't any of these women. So are they like prompting like Sora AI to generate a black woman just making wine glasses? Like black woman making wine glasses, upset, but hardworking. And it's like, here, generated. And they just fucking throw it up.
Different women. I'll admit, I'm still pretty new to TikTok, but is this normal? Have people abandoned traditional marketing in favor of tugging at your heartstrings and guilting you into buying their products?
Well, because a lot of traditional marketing doesn't work anymore. Your brain has gotten so good at filtering out ads. Like, especially on YouTube. Like, right there. Like, you just skip that shit. Right? So the way that companies that are, you'll still watch regular ads, right? That if traditional ads never worked, you would never see them. But it was a lot easier to throw an ad in a YouTube video as an integration and get people to watch it back during like the honey days, you know? It was so easy to be like cut and dry, honey saves you money, blah, 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 throw that shit up. And people would just watch the fucking 2-minute ad. Now, YouTube has that system where you could just jump ahead and you're just so good at skipping shit, especially on short form. Short form media, scroll, 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 right? Second you see some ad, scroll, you see a little like thing that you could buy at the bottom, you're not watching it. Especially if they hit you with like an elevator pitch. So the way they actually get you is being like sad, right? Something that's sad or upsetting, and then they convince you to buy something.
Here's a little fun exercise for you. Go to TikTok and do a search for stay 9 seconds and see what pops up. Here's a poor old man saying that he's about to lose his farm and he wants you to stick around and see the slippers that he's selling to raise money. Here's a girl who totally isn't AI generated,
Dude, that's so bad.
pleading with you to buy a handmade watch.
I hate that. I also gotta say, I think the other ones that aren't even AI, I've ranted about this on Philosophy before, but I think there's a level of like manipulation in the social space to try and gain watch time where people are like, if you love Jesus, you wouldn't skip this video. Ooh, guilt-tripping Christians. Ugh. And then they're fucking rambling. I'm like, and then their video's a minute and a half long. You're making money on that. You throw an ad on the back end. It's like, dude, you're just conning people in your own religion by making them feel bad if they don't watch your video so you get paid. Like, I'm so convinced that half of the accounts that do that shit aren't even religious. And they're just rambling about that to actual religious people to make money on them. Because if they were the level of religious they say they are, wouldn't they be going, wait, I'm just using Christianity to make money. Like, that's what I'm doing, right? And in the same sense with this, it's like non-religious sense. I mean, yeah, AI videos of trying to pull at people's heartstrings and lie about somebody having this or that. You'll even see it in the sense of like, bro, I'm pretty sure I saw the Joe Larpalozzi kid. I saw an alt account faking being him with like a Venmo link saying like, I'm trying to afford buying a PC. Maybe it's real. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm not getting involved in whatever the hell that kid's doing. But like, whoa. There's people that fake that shit. So I don't know. Like, even if it's not AI, there will be people that pose as other people and then like pull at others' heartstrings to try and get money.
If you can find it in your...
Just scammers, bro. I mean, just half of TikTok, like every fifth scroll is somebody grifting in some way.
Your heart to give me a share, I would really appreciate it.
Stick around for 9 seconds and hear the sad story about this vet trying to sell his custom military mugs.
Can you guys please stay 8 seconds to save my failing military mug business?
Or this vet trying to sell some blankets. And what's more embarrassing is that people are actually falling for this. Look at these comments. These accounts are just stitching videos of sad people or this sweet old man who isn't a farmer and isn't selling slippers. He's just on TikTok telling corny jokes.
Why did the chicken
What? No. Wait, so this is a real guy and they're just ripping his videos and then AI voicing them over?
cross the playground to get to the other slide?
No. I saw one. This is really sad. There used to be a man that showed up on my For You page that used to play the guitar on TikTok Live. He died. I saw the announcement from the family that he died. 6 months later, I see a live stream of him playing. And I go, this isn't him. He's dead, right? But it's an account that's posing as him, that's playing the guitar, and just farming TikTok donations.
What are the people behind these accounts actually selling? Are these products really handmade with love and care by the struggling souls in these videos? What kind of seashell glass is going to show up in my mailbox? That's when I start reverse image searching this thing and I can see an item just like it is being sold by a company called The Simplified Girl, who's also making reels with Disney songs.
Closer, closer.
Seems like all their glasses are the same.
Almost there.
So who is the real manufacturer of these? Then I see they're even being sold on Amazon.
They're being sold on Amazon for cheaper. So this person's up pricing at $12. It's like drop shipping. Like, I don't, maybe not like drop shipping, but yeah, they're just conning you.
Sold on Amazon. This one's almost half the price.
Oh my God, almost half. Wait, how much was it?
And it ships
Oh, it was like $40.
with Amazon Prime. So I placed an order for both. One from Simplified Girl and then one from Amazon because I want to see them up close. And the Amazon one arrived the very next day. Meanwhile, the Royalty Cup girl whose husband lost his job hasn't even shipped it yet. But let's see what we've got from Amazon. I did a little unboxing review.
Wait, he bought that shit in January? Oh, he posted it 4 months ago. Never mind. I thought this was a new video.
For you and can see that this is a Chinese-made product from a company called Singhao. And it looks about what I expected it to look like. Okay, cool. But I'm sure the handmade ones are better, right? I soon was notified that the Simplified Girl's glass shipped.
I feel like that has lead in it. Like, I don't know if I would want to drink out of that.
But check out where it's coming from. It had better not be the same glass.
It's the same.
It's the exact same glass.
Oh,
Please tell me that
God, exact same glass. Exact same glass for $15 more. Almost double.
they're just knockoffs of the original handcrafted black-owned business glasses made with real Disney magic. If only the thing would ship so I could find out.
But do you think that many people are falling for this? Because it's like, what? This is low effort, bro. You could make 100 of these accounts, AI, the fucking piss out of them. Boomers. Yeah, it's like, I think some of the people that are doing this are doing it full time, but it's like not on this one account. They have like 15 different accounts running like small time scams.
I started wondering if it even would ship. But soon enough, I see it moving, and wouldn't you know it, it's coming from China. You gotta be kidding me. So I write to Royalty Cups on Instagram.
Oh my God, they have 58,000 followers.
The same account posting these sad sob stories begging for business. I said, hi, do you know when I can expect my glass? She asked for my order number and
AI Jovid. Zod. What is this link, brother? Wait, why is it muted? How do I unmute it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is like, this is the fucking worst. These fucking videos.
The hills are not ready for me. They ain't seen nothing yet.
Why are there just fucking, like, quinoa? Why is there quinoa seeds on my fucking body? What is this? There's like a subsection of people that make videos that are like that, and they get likes, and I'm like, dude, some of y'all, I'm like, I just don't get the humor.
Says it's been shipped, and I say, where's it coming from? She says, any of our small locations in the U.S. We notify
any of our small locations in the U.S. I'd go, why does it say it's shipping from fucking Guangzhou? Why is it saying it's straight out of fucking Shanghai? Where is this coming from?
a closer warehouse to you. They ship it, but due to being a fragile item, shipping is expensive on our end and a little slower. And I'm like, it says it's in China. She says it's on its route. And I'm like, from China?
No, we had to send it from our small shipping facility to China so they could bubble wrap it safely and then send it back.
She said, we import materials boxes from there, but the order will be within the US. What does that mean? It's not
They import cardboard boxes from China.
coming from the US. It's coming from China. It's already been manufactured. And something tells me that the manufacturing process didn't look like this. I then sent her a link to the simplified girl.
And like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is this clip? Like, we're just mushing molten glass into like shards of other glass. Like, this isn't, there's no product that's being sold on their website that uses any of this.
I then sent her a link to the simplified girl who seems to be selling the exact same glass. Except, of course, it's a redirect link that I created with Grabify. And because she's not using a VPN when she clicks it, I can
Bro, send her a phishing link.
see her created with Grabify, the exact same
Bro,
glass.
send her a phishing link. I'm screaming, that's crazy.
Except, of course, it's a redirect link that I created with Grabify. And because she's not using a VPN when she clicks it, I can see her IP address, and it's in Gatineau, Canada. And this whole time I thought she was running a black-owned business here in the good old USA. Now the website says, while we're proudly an American business, our
Can I say I'm surprised it was Canada and not another country? I feel like it would have been another country. I wouldn't have guessed North America. Why? Because most of these scams are coming out of like areas in Asia where they're also manufacturing. That's racist? I wouldn't even say that's racist. I would say that's just what a lot of these scams are. Like telemarketing scams, scams in general. Like, you can look into that shit, bro. Half the... Oh, is it like Myanmar, Bangladesh, like countries like that have such high levels of like telemarketing scams.
Our growing fan base has allowed us to expand
Because it's like a crime ring. Like, there's actual call centers where they do that stuff.
our operations. We now work with trusted partner factories in multiple locations to meet demand while maintaining our high quality standards. Rest assured,
But that's not even a small business. It's like, how are you going to sit here, like, and now you're just trying to backpedal. You're like, oh, small business. You're shipping shit out. You have 9 different shipping locations.
every cup is crafted with the same attention to detail and love, no matter where it's made. Yeah, that's a long way of saying made in China. She writes back and says that the simplified girl is also her, but she prices them differently for different audiences. So I
That's, what? That's even worse. So they're saying, oh yeah, sometimes we'll just upprice the same product for no reason.
guess I'm about to get the same glass. So I backed off because I wanted to see what was going to arrive, and nearly 3 weeks later, it came. And as you can see, it's different. Wow, it's the same size and the same shape, but no paint. It's
Yeah, it's almost like less work.
honestly not bad.
I will say I like it more like that.
Except it looks nothing like the thing that I ordered. Maybe I bought the last one from her other company, the Simplified Girl. And here's the really funny part. You can hop on Alibaba and buy these things in bulk for only $4.50 each. They even have multiple colors for you to choose from. Meanwhile, this person
Bro, do you make money doing that? You're buying 100 of these seashell glasses for fucking $5 and then you're just uppricing them to like boomers for 40?
whoever they are,
It is drop shipping. It's just a drop shipping scam. That's all this is. This is like a modern day drop shipping scam, but instead of it just being good marketing, it's like guilt tripping.
Likely running a drop shipping play, paying a couple dollars per glass and flipping them for $55 with a tragic TikTok backstory about how it's lovingly handmade by a poor, oppressed, hardworking artisan. So I follow up with them and I say, hello, thank you for the glass. It arrived. They say, hey, no worries. I hope you like them. I said, oh, so are you the one who started the business after your husband lost his job? Yeah, it is me, but now it's been over a year. Then I said, is this also your company? And I sent her the Alibaba page, the place where she most likely is getting them from. And she blocked me after that.
That is fucking hilarious.
I guess I have my answer. I just don't think it's a very good business practice to lie about the origin of your products and elicit sympathy from your customers in order to make a sale. Plenty of people source material from China, and there's nothing wrong with that. You should just be honest about it. In fact,
I don't think that's bad, dude. Like, you gotta realize the majority of companies that you buy products from are in some way in relation to China. Like, China, it has a full monopoly on production in that sense. They do it so much cheaper. They make things so much faster that it's like anything you buy really is from, not anything. A lot of the shit you buy is from China.
you've inspired me, lady.
This is mass production.
I'm gonna start a business to compete with you. And if I get enough interest, I'm gonna launch a business called Mermaid Martinis. And I'll buy these glasses in bulk for $4, and I'm gonna undercut you by selling them for $10. And then every time I launch a video, we'll all celebrate with a dirty Dr. Pepper. Well, let's toast.
Oh, what is this fucking drink recommendation at the end of the video, bro? What the hell? Dr. Pepper with a shot of cream?
Dr. Pepper.
Ugh. Like coffee creamer?
Well, let's toast to you, Royalty Cups and Simplified Girl. You've shown us
There's about to be glitter in that fucking soda right
how
there.
to spot deceptive advertising. I hope Disney doesn't sue either of us, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Disney probably copyrighted the piss out of this video, though. Dude, Pleasant Green. I've never seen this guy before. That was a good-ass video, though. What else does he do? Scammer stranded on a cruise ship. Don't buy AI bath bombs. Oh, my God. I remember when... Yo, y'all remember when bath bombs were, like, the coolest thing in the fucking world? Was that before or after fidget spinners? I, like, don't remember the timeline on that. Watch that. The AI bath bombs. Bro, now we're just watching shit about AI scams. The AI bath bombs are probably going to be, like, just, like, mayo bombs. They just won't work.
So the other day, I saw a Facebook reel that
Facebook reel. Doom scrolling Facebook. That's a new one. Don't buy AI bath bombs.
So the other day, I saw a Facebook reel that really grabbed my attention.
What the hell are people watching on Facebook? That's gotta be a whole different demographic. Any of y'all use Facebook? Genuinely. Like, type 1 if you use Facebook. I don't know. If I had to venture to guess, the only reason any of you have Facebook, if you're below the age of, like, 30, is for either something that has to do with school or college, or your video game makes you link a Facebook account for, like, Clash of Clans gems. Like, there's mobile games where if you have a Facebook account, you get, like, rewards. And so people do that. Oh, Marketplace. That's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's like Craigslist. People use Facebook Marketplace just to sell shit. Dude, I think the Facebook Marketplace eats look so good. Oh, maybe I'm only seeing the good ones on social media. I'll see people buy a fucking handmade. It'll be like falling off the bone ribs, best mac and cheese you've ever seen, cornbread, some fucking good-ass green beans. Oh, my God. But then you see that other gross shit. You see that, like, candied watermelon where it's, like, hard candy, but, like, really hard candy. I feel like I'd rather just have the candy itself. Having that thick a candy on it, I don't know. It's polar opposite. I feel like if I was buying Facebook Marketplace Eats, I'd be buying, like, a meal, not candy, you know?
Take a bath. A little turtle.
I thought, what on earth did I just watch? Was that real? The page that posted this is called Bubbly Surprise, and boy was I surprised, and I knew that
Bath bombs are the biggest letdown of all time. I used one of them during their hype stage, and I remember they were super expensive at the time. You throw one in, they just get really grainy, and you're staring at it, and you're like, this is kind of trash. Just get, like, Epsom salts or something instead.
I needed to see another video of this thing. Now,
Oh, no way! It just shot up everywhere!
trust me, nobody knows better than I how difficult bath time for kids can be. And if this company really has figured out how to make bath time exciting again, then they may have just earned themselves a...
Bro, bath time's easy as fuck. I remember when I didn't want to take a bath as a kid, just hand me one of those condensed SpongeBob washcloths. I throw it in and it expands. Super fun.
new customer. But I needed to know what's actually in these bath bombs because I'm now wondering if Mark Rober has pivoted from rocket science to bath science.
The same sea salt bath bomb from the
Yeah, they're probably selling on Facebook Marketplace these bath bombs full of like fucking bleach and ammonia, making straight mustard gas in that fucking bath bomb.
video is in the bottom left link.
Like, I'm not even kidding. If you want to grab these, click the orange cart before they sell out. There's free shipping and a discount going on right now.
Okay, slow down, lady. You've talked me into it. I'll buy your bath bombs. So I
Realistically, it's probably like baking soda and like other trashy ingredients. You probably get this full, 12 pack for like $40. They make it for 2.
click the link on the Facebook page and I'm taken to their website and I can see that there's...
Oh, literally 12 pack, $41. That shit is not on sale. I gotta say, chat, when you go and buy something, don't look at that. Ignore it. Use your horse blinders. Whenever you see something and it says there's a sale, 9 times out of 10, it's always on sale. It's never $66. It's always $41, and they're just telling you that. So you're in your head, you're going, oh, what a deal. And then you buy it. Temu, 77% off. Oh, no way. What is it, Black Friday? Did I just fucking teleport? Is it November? What happened? No. It's always $12. It's never $100.
The 12-piece Ocean Surprise Bath Bomb set that's currently on sale for $44.99.
You gotta buy the 6-piece dinosaur surprise toy one. That's gonna be riveting content.
Geez, that's kind of expensive. You can get other bath bomb sets on Amazon for less than half that price. But those ones don't put on a full-scale aquatic spectacular complete with a souvenir toy, do they? So I did what any good parent would do.
What? That toy, the toy's fucking 10 times the size of the bath bomb.
So I did what any good parent would do for their child and I made the investment. I actually decided to go for the bundle and get the dinosaur box as well.
Oh, well, you save $11, so.
Well, because why not? And I paid for the priority shipping to get it here sooner. Now, at this point in the story, the website had only been up for about a month. That doesn't automatically mean that it's a scam, but it is something that you should consider before entering your credit card information. So to play it safe, I used a virtual card from privacy.com. So then I get a confirmation email and I learn that my order is on its way. But when I look at the tracking, it's being processed through something called 17Track, which I've never heard of before. So I asked Google if something is shipping through 17Track, where is it coming from? And it told me it was likely through various international sellers, most notably China. And I thought, I'm not gonna see this item for another month, am I? And sure enough, I did not get an update for another 10 days when it was picked up by a company called...
I have still not gotten, I think it got lost in the mail. You remember when I did that Temu review way back? I think they refunded me. That's what ended up happening. There were 4 items that were like pending shipping that I was supposed to review for like 6 months. Like they never got sent. They just gave me like $5, $10 in credit, whatever it was. So they refunded me. But I'm like, okay, what am I gonna go fucking buy on Temu now? Another drone? Another? Let me go buy another weird, shocking machine.
Called Yanwen. Well, great. But before we get into that, let me tell you what happened.
So they just scammed you. No, they give you credit. But I'm not gonna go use it because I don't buy stuff on Temu.
During those 10 days of waiting for an update, I started seeing more and more of these bath bombs all over Facebook being sold by multiple resellers. These ones are from a company called Play Fizz.
How do they all have 78,000 followers? Like, how do they... this has to be botted, right?
Here are some from a company called Baby Bloom.
Oh my god!
Babaloo. And Splashy Surprise. Babies just love these things, and they had absolutely taken over my feed. Then I start seeing that they sell all kinds of wacky water products for kids. Look at this and tell me what parent is going to allow one of these in their house.
And where is the soap coming? Oh my god, it's getting all over the fucking walls and the light switches. Hell yeah. Fucking short circuit that shit, start a house fire.
These went from adorable bath time fun to full-on chaos machines.
This is so cool!
And this is what...
AI light switch. It's AI, I know, but I'm saying that's how they're marketing it. The light switch was right next to the bathtub.
I started to get really worried. What have I ordered, and who's going to clean up all this mess?
Oh, what are you doing?
But then I start to wonder, could it be possible that these things aren't even real? How is it possible that the toy inside is bigger than the actual bath bomb?
Okay, it's a real bath bomb. It's just a low quality. You're going to get a low quality bath bomb for 4 times as much. And there's probably like a little plastic trinket on the inside.
And why does this woman's shower handle have 2 heads?
But how is this not considered false advertising? How are you not getting sued as a company if you're using AI to promote your product and it doesn't live up to anything that it says? Like, how are they not cracking down on that? Just because nobody cares? Yeah, I think it's like too new. Because AI is used so often that it's like, who's going to come after these companies?
Fell for an AI trap, didn't I?
Wow, look at all of them.
So
when we also, okay, you know what it is because we also have AI, like for political campaigns in the United States. Both sides will use AI against each other to make it seem like stuff happened that didn't. So it's like, if we're not even cracking down on like political campaigns for using AI to scam boomers into voting one way or another, then how are we going to crack down on some stupid fucking bath bomb company that's selling shit on Temu?
Then
what? Or not Temu, Facebook.
That bubbly surprise is on its way to my house from China. I wait another week before it's even in the country. And as I'm waiting, the reels just continue to get more and more insane. Is that baby walking on water? And is that a helicopter dropping a whole
oh my god, it's a Mr. Beast video.
Net full of bath bombs into a pool? I started seeing all kinds of other strange products. Are people paying for this stuff? But nothing could have prepared me for these nightmare-inducing videos.
Why are there fish in the water?
Yeah, I saw it, so now you have to. Not only will they cheer your baby up at bath time, but they will cast out evil spirits as well. My algorithm had become so completely cooked with AI slop that I almost considered deleting the entire app. But that's...
The kid just started swimming with those. Were those supposed to be like real fish?
Entire app. But that's when I noticed a try it button which opened up a feature of Meta called Vibes. It said, create vibes, immersive AI videos with the latest editing generation tools to bring ideas to life. And now I suddenly think I know where all these fake videos are coming from. Vibes is apparently Meta's version of Sora. You remember that wacky app by OpenAI?
So they're not even making it off fucking app. They're just going on Meta and just spam making AI videos on Vibes and then just promoting them on Meta.
Let you generate video.
And Meta's also promoting, oh my god, that's him. Meta's also promoting it because they want people to use their AI because they need to, you know, have some sort of reasoning as to why they're pouring fucking billions of dollars into it.
Video garbage for cheap laughs? Well, it recently shut down because it was a money pit costing
Sora shut down? When the fuck did Sora shut down? OpenAI shut down Sora's standalone app because it was incredibly expensive. Money pit with low user adoption.
$1 million per day, and they wanted to dedicate their computer chips to more profitable areas. Oh, you don't say. Was there really not a single soul in that board meeting too afraid to raise their hand and suggest that lighting $1 million a day on fire for some meme videos wasn't sustainable? Apparently Meta thinks that it is because they're going all in on Vibes and apparently letting merchants in China use it to deceive their users.
God, do you think that's how they're like in the short term making money on it as they develop? Like Meta or any of the, or like Grok is like getting some sort of cut on the back end by like getting these companies to promote shit using their AI?
TikTok accounts have to label their videos as AI generated. Even X does this, but apparently not on Facebook. What does it benefit us
on Facebook? You don't have to list if it's AI.
Society to be inundated with media like this.
That's like the one app that I think you should have to, because that app's full of fucking old gullible boomers. Like TikTok, yeah, I think every app should have to list if something's AI. But if you only had one app, like the one app that doesn't is the one app that needs it.
Why visit an art gallery when you can watch a baby made of popcorn or a guy skateboarding down a skyscraper?
You ever have like an old family member send you like a cute video of an animal that's just like fully fake? It'll be like an otter like running its otter baby out of a house fire. And your fucking grandparents like, is this not adorable? And you have to explain to them that that shit's just not fake. Or not fake, not real.
Anyway,
I had a family member send me an AI video that was 8 minutes long of Jelly Roll and somebody else singing a song, a Christian song that was fully AI generated. Like, it was Jelly Roll and someone else, and they were singing, it was like 8 minutes long, and it was an AI music video, AI scripted, AI sung about, like, loving God. And they were like, you should listen to this. And I was like, you know this is AI. Like, none of this is real, right? And the video was in, like, 380p, too. And I was like, you didn't know that?
My order finally did arrive a month later in that classic packaging that lets you know it's been passed through at least 34 different drop shippers. And as hoped for, I got my bubble bath.
Should I try and find that song? I need to find. It's Jelly Roll. What's like a popular country artist right now? Oh my god, maybe it might have been Morgan Wallen. Oh my god, I found it. Tell me this is AI, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no, it says AI. Did it Jelly Roll and Chris Stapleton and Morgan Wallen make a song called God's Plan? Chris Stapleton did. It says Jelly Roll featuring Chris Stapleton and Morgan Wallen, God's Plan 2026 music video.
Pain keeps hanging around to stay.
I was sent this.
I've spent years trying to understand why life turns out the way it can.
Bro.
Like peace stepped into the room, breaking through the gloom, and I learned mercy never walks away.
Holy fucking shit, dude. I actually, like, that is, dude, that's like so obviously AI.
Bath bombs and my dinosaur bath bombs, both made in China. But I know what you're all wondering. What's gonna happen when I drop these bad boys into my tub? Well, let's fill it up.
That's just about to stain your tub.
And find out. Now, we're gonna do this without the kids because honestly, I'm not sure I dare.
Yeah, I don't. Yo, you do not know what's in those bath bombs, bro. You just ordered that shit on some sketchy ass Facebook website.
Expose a child to whatever these
gonna burn their skin.
Things have inside of them. So I'll be the guinea pig for our first little experiment.
Oh my god, you're gonna get in? Don't get in. Just put it in there so you see.
I don't end up with an incurable disease. I'm gonna start out with
it's gonna dye your skin purple.
The original bubble bomb. So get ready for your mind to be blown.
I think it was wrapped in plastic.
I guess I need to remove the plastic first,
yeah.
So hang on. Now, get ready to witness the ultimate bubbly surprise. Okay, maybe it just takes a second to get going. Let me give you a closer look and see if we can't get this to erupt. Oh, come on. Where's the show? Where's the...
I'm gonna be so real, though. That is kind of just like every bath bomb experience. I mean, some are better than others, but you assume it's gonna be better, and that's what it is.
Toy. I ended up letting this thing float around the tub for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it just dyes the water, whatever color it is, and it just fizzes.
Waiting for something to...
It's like dropping like Mentos in... or not even Mentos. It's like just like an antacid in water.
Happen. And let me just tell you as a dad... No kid is gonna wait that long for the toy to arrive. The window of opportunity has passed. The kid is gonna look...
So you give him a hammer in the bath and then he'll break it out.
Like a raisin before this thing is even halfway dissolved. But eventually, to my surprise, the toy appeared. And, it's not quite as advertised.
Is that a fish or an ice cream cone? Or an egg? What the fuck am I looking at?
Okay, how about these dinosaur eggs? Maybe they'll give me a better show. Or...
Was a shell? What was the fucking egg thing on the side?
Maybe not.
Why don't we just drop all of them in? See how gross and brown the water gets.
You can't be serious.
Bro, that's a better pool, though. That is a better pool. Maybe... Yo, no. Maybe it's one of those ones you put in water and then it like, expands. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you get a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, you throw him in the water, and then, like, over a week or so, he gets bigger.
Well... Are you impressed? Are you surprised? These might be a great buy if you're wanting to make your bathtub look like a toilet bowl. So I figured that I would write to the company to share my experience and see how they were gonna spin this. I said, hello, bubbly team. Your product doesn't exactly perform like it does in your videos. Did I get the wrong item? Or have you been using AI in your promotional material? Looking forward to hearing from you, Ben. And they actually wrote back and they said, "Hi Ben, thank you for reaching out. We can confirm that you received the correct item for order 1093. As noted in our product disclaimer, visual effects may vary.
You should run this shit through a fucking AI response. Like, I would not be surprised if they copy and pasted your email into ChatGPT and said, what do I say in response?
Promotional videos showcase the product under ideal conditions.
So it's like you're never even interacting with a human.
Real-world results can differ based on factors like water temperature and water type. We do make this known to our customers prior to purchase." What? Turns out they do have a disclaimer that says this, but someone is going to need to explain to me what the ideal conditions are to get this effect.
An actual volcano eruption.
And not this effect. Are they saying that if my water was just a little bit warmer, this could have been
That's the pH is off.
me? So I wrote back asking for them to explain, and to this day, I've had no response from Bubbly Surprise. I think that you're full of it, Bubbly Surprise, and all you other companies who are going to end up making kids hate bath time even more than they already do. You know that these aren't videos of your actual...
Bro, but if you're a parent, I gotta say this. And I know these scams exist, and scams have always existed, and scams exist more now than ever. But if you're fucking buying the seashell glass for $40 because you got fucking convinced by an AI sob story on TikTok, or you're buying the $40 of shitty bath bombs because you saw a Facebook ad of it exploding like an elephant toothpaste experiment, you're an idiot. There's two sides of the coin. It's like these scams shouldn't exist, but people, if you're buying them, like, am I really feeling bad? Like, oh, this person spent $40 on shitty bath bombs because they watched this ad and thought it was real.
Product. You used AI. Watch, I'll do it too. I'll take a picture of me holding one of your bath
Oh,
bombs.
you didn't do the dino egg.
And then I'll write a prompt in Vibes to show me dropping the bath bomb into a tub, but then have a big, huge foam rainbow start spinning around. And look what I get within seconds. I can claim that it's a real product that I'm selling, and Facebook will just turn a blind eye. Well, you know what they say. If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably made with AI by a drop shipper in China. Yeah, this is the world that we live in now, so pay close attention to the ads that you're seeing, and if you actually want to make bath time fun, go old school. A toy boat.
I also think that if you see something that's not like a direct ad for a specific service, like an app, like if it's a product, look it up first because you'll probably find it for cheaper somewhere else. Not even off-brand. Like say you see an ad on TikTok Shop for a product and you're like, oh, this looks good. Just put it in on Amazon. There's like a fucking 8 out of 10 chance you'll find it for like $6 cheaper. Same product. And it'll show up not 3 months later. That was a good video.